Just going through some videos to put together to talk about something right quick, and I found these and I was like, wow, this is the very beginning stages of my property, my current property, when they were cutting the trees and, piling them up to burn them. And then this other video that I've got after this one, you see it's just a small, tiny little spot. It's nowhere near what it is now. It's just tiny. The next video is the other property that I own that I ended up selling, and someone lives there now. But yeah, thought that was pretty cool. And I thought, I don't think I've ever shared this. This is the first day of them cutting the trees down to clear the area for my new property. I should put an after in. Let me do that. Let me get the after this. All right. Anyway, while we look at the scenery here and what we've got to look at, um, I have something I need to talk about. This is real funny. It's not really that funny, but it's kind of funny. So, I took my truck in for service, and I made a video afterward talking about how Tesla stole from me because I had a first aid kit in that frunk with a tourniquet, and when I got the truck back, it wasn't there. And contacted Tesla. They claim they didn't touch it, they never seen it, they don't know anything about it. So I'm just like, well, that's kind of crappy because clearly they've taken it. I don't know. Important note here. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, you can see it. There's a power line right across, like right in front of that excavator. And it was so low, they actually hit it with the excavator, knocked all the power out. So we had to get them to come raise that power line. We did get them to raise it, so it's 12 foot. So now you can get an RV under it. That was kind of the goal, just so I knew I could get an RV under it. Anyway, so today I was installing a Starlink Mini into my truck. Something I've been thinking about doing for a long time. I bought a mount that mounts it to the roof of the truck or the glass, and that's been my gonna do this one day kind of thing for a long time. And I opened up the passenger rear seat. You flip it up, and underneath it was the first aid kit and the tourniquet. I didn't usually keep anything in that compartment. It was supposed to be empty. I'm guessing Tesla put it there instead of taking it completely out of the truck so that it wouldn't get lost. And turns out they didn't steal anything, and I just didn't know it was there. So here's the after video, by the way, finished product of what it looks like now. There's the driveway, and it goes into the big piece of land. And I mean, this is not like today, this is like a year ago, but nothing has changed in the year. So, yeah. This land, I've had it on the market for what, 2 years now, and I've gotten some offers, but not really any good offers, and I don't know, I'm just not to the point where I want to give it away. I mean, I feel like there's so much potential here. I honestly thought about trying to get the land rezoned and just making an RV park out of it. If I could actually get that done, that would be a nice little piece of income, and I think we could make it a pretty nice place to stay. But we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, that's mainly what I wanted to come on here and talk about was turns out I was wrong. Tesla didn't actually take the first aid kit and throw it away. I found this out today, hours after I had went to Sam's Club and replaced the first aid kit because I thought it was gone. Past few months, I've been like, oh, I don't have any first aid kit. This is the first piece of property I bought that I have already sold. Um, yeah, I didn't even know it was in there, so I just thought, well, I'm gonna have to go replace it. So I did. I went to Sam's Club today and bought another one, and turns out didn't need it. So, yep, there's the the property is, at that silt fence, the black over there on the right. That's the property line. And when we bought this property, we were going to put like a 1,000 square foot house on it, kind of a smaller house. And I thought, well, what if we made it just a little bigger? And when we went a little bigger, there was no room to put a septic tank. And the only option was to buy this second lot in between the house and my lot to put the septic tank on, or get an easement from the neighbor to basically pump my sewage over into his field and put a tank over there. And that would be a way more complicated, more expensive system because I'd have to pump the sewage. Either way, the neighbor would not sell me that piece of land, and didn't want to talk about an easement. He wanted to go further toward the direction we're looking, over toward his house, instead of the property to behind where we are right now. Yeah, the guy was a heavy drinker, and he was not someone you could really work with, and I had no interest in working with him. So I'm just like, you know what, this ain't gonna work. I want something bigger than what we've got room for. I just need to sell this and move on. So that's what we did. We bought the 4 acres and sold this, which was less than an acre. And the guy who bought it apparently likes it. He's got a house there now, and they've made it work. It's not a very big house, but it's a house nonetheless. And he didn't like my driveway position here. He moved it over to the other road, which is interesting, but whatever. Don't guess it matters either way. But yeah. And I find in a lot of drone videos, I don't know what I did with my drone. I have looked high and low for this thing, and it's like a $2,800 drone. So like I need to find it. I'm really thinking about, once I do find it, maybe putting it to work, offering to do like some real estate pictures and stuff with it, because not many people get drone photos. They don't get aerial photos of stuff. And this is a really nice drone. I mean, I bought one of the nicest ones I could get at the time. And yeah, there it is. And there's my American flag that I don't have anymore because I don't have this truck. I need one of those again. So yeah, got my Starlink put in my Cybertruck. We're going to go on a trip with it Wednesday. And I thought it'd be kind of cool if I could get the Starlink set up, test it out that day. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if I can get it set up or not. It's installed. That's about as good as it gets right now. I have to activate it and do all that. And now I have 2 first aid kits that I thought one was gone, and it is not. So I suppose I owe Tesla an apology. They just confused me on where it was. They didn't technically steal it, but yeah. No, well. Anyway, that's the short update. That's what I wanted to talk about this week. The fact that I'm an idiot and Tesla didn't actually steal from me at all.